Hi everyone, Elle here from Elle Plans. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's October 1st. I'm so excited because I'm excited to set up my new planner. I have been planning this, I feel like the entire month of September. So I am sitting down, I've got everything ready to go, and I feel like we should just get into it. All right, so that is everything out of the VDS. Goodbye, sweet girl. So, that's the big question. What's the next planner? Ta-da! A cloth and paper nude personal rings. I have already changed out the rings into 30mm rings. I actually got this planner from the Cloth and Paper D-Stash group. I put an ISO out and someone actually responded to me. I'm gonna be completely honest too about the fact that I still don't really know what I'm going to be doing in these pockets. So we'll just go and see what happens. So, oh, those are hard. That's what she said. I have my handy dandy envelope of things I've already pulled for my setup. So I've got things like these Sweet Crest design stickers. I feel like the colorway matches perfectly to this planner. I've got some stickers that I made. This was actually like a template on Etsy, and then I printed them on translucent paper. I've got, oh, this is the real killer, guys. I made my partner write cute little notes to me, and I made stickers with them. Isn't this cute? So yeah, we'll use these in my setups. Now I think I will go ahead and speed up me putting it all together, and then we can look at all the pretty things when I'm done. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, everyone, I'm finished. I even put the deco in there too because, let's be real, it was way too much pressure to decorate this, especially when I have no deco, and that takes some brain power. But anyways, I am ready to reveal the final product. And it does close. All right, so here she is, October setup. So it's all about love. So I've got still some functional things in here, like these white and transparent tab sticky notes from Cloth and Paper. I have this word card where I wrote love, but behind it are my emergency and if lost cards. These are the stickers my partner wrote to me that say I love you. And then I've got this love card from, I think, the Planner Spot. And then some Sweet Crest design stickers with the Crescent Planner vellum behind it. And then my dashboard with the Cloth and Paper stickies and page flags and the J'adore card. And then the little vinyl I made, vellum, dashboard from Lucy Plans Life, sticker pocket, inbox, to do, long list to buy, add to planner, and then on each, well, on dividers throughout, I printed these journaling cards with pictures from the 2005 Pride and Prejudice movie, and I put my favorite quotes from the movie. And so in the book, Jane Austen actually begins the book with this quote: "It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife." And it's like the whole theme carried throughout the book. So I thought it was important to start my planner with that quote too. because I'm cheesy like that. UK bank holidays, you guys have already seen all of this. My monthly section, so these are the UNI graphics sections cover, and I printed them on acetate. And the crescent planner foiled vellum. And then here's our week section. Again, another UNI. All of these will be UNI graphics. It'll either be the covers or the floral blasts. And then since this is the first week, for my today dashboard, I put a picture of me and my partner, the October journaling card from the cloth and paper sub box, and then on the back I have some Sweet Crest design stickers and another funny Polaroid of us. And then these are the Annie Plans printables weekly foldouts that I am obsessed with. I will be in these for the month of October. I think they are everything, like a weekly insert golden child. Thank you, Annie. Work section is the same. I've got the same Simple and Trendy Co. Inserts in here for that. Wellness. Oh yeah. My job search section. Wellness. So I have the same diet meal planning insert in here. My logs. So I'm going to switch this up a little bit. I think for the 6 main things I track every day, like work, diet, finances, sleep, watering plants, and mood and productivity, I think I'll put those here. And then for this, I will use for everything else, like reading, weighing, measurements, you know, all those things that aren't necessarily tracked every day. And then all my logs are still the same. My thoughts page is really pretty. I went ahead and updated this section with a Lucy Plans Life gratitude dashboard. And then on the back, I printed the affirmations. And then here is another one of her dashboards. I just love these quotes. I think they really speak to me for gratitude. And then my vegan section, that is all the same. Here's finances. And these are all the same. Oh, here's another dashboard. So did I miss one? Oh yeah, I did. I knew it. The job search dashboard had one because I tried to put these in chronological order. So basically this one is when Mr. Darcy is essentially proposing to Lizzie, and she has like so much contempt in her heart for him because one, she thinks he's snobby and really prideful and just like up his own butt. And so she knows that he interfered with Mr. Bingley proposing to her sister Jane, and she's just like livid at him essentially. And I love this quote. It says, "You are too generous to trifle with me. If your feelings are still what they were in April, tell me so at once. My affections and wishes remain unchanged, but one word from you will silence me on the subject forever." And so they're like standing in the rain, and he's like professing his love to her, and she is just like holding her hand up, and she's like, hard pass. But I will say this is a turning point in the book because she didn't know that he felt this way about her, especially because he totally dissed her in the beginning of the book, saying she wasn't even beautiful. So this is kind of where things start to change, and she starts thinking about him differently. Okay, back to where we were. Was it finances? Hold on. Where are you? Haha. Okay, so the overview section. So, fast forward. Mr. Darcy, after Elizabeth explained all of the reasons why she's upset with him, he didn't feel like her family was like a worthy family to marry into. So she felt like he convinced Mr. Bingley to not marry Jane because their family wasn't like essentially wealthy enough or like classy enough. So anyways, he basically convince Mr. Bingley to marry into the family because he was like so in love with Jane. And this is the proposal between Mr. Bingley and Jane. And her response is yes, 1,000 times yes. And just like, oh, my heart. Oh, it's so romantic. And so that is probably my all-time favorite quote. And I thought if I was ever proposed to, like that's what I would say. So finances are the same, debt, savings, all of that is the same. Here are plants. Oh, look at that. We've got another one. Okay, so fast forward. He's essentially proposing again, and they've like written letters to each other, blah, 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 blah. And she's like at her cousin's house, I think, when she reads this letter and he comes to visit her. A lot happens. But anyways, he says, I cannot fix on the hour or the look or the words which laid the foundation. It is too long ago. I was in the middle before I knew that I had begun. And this is where Lizzie's like, okay, I think I'm into him. I think it's time to rock and roll. So, travel section. Here's social media. So I think there's two more journaling cards. A new brain dump. Annie plans. Lux grid again. I did keep my one from the previous setup because I still want these notes, and then the one from the setup before that. Wish lists. Oh my gosh, I feel like this video is going to be so long. Another one, second to last one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, this is Mr. Darcy again. This is like in the proposal. He says, in vain I have struggled, it will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. She was like, I just wish someone would say that to me, dang it. Like, tell me you ardently admire and love me. Where are these men? Where can I find one? Send them my way. I want all the romance things, but like without the cheese, you know? Okay. So this is the entertainment section, projects. We're getting to the end here, guys. And then crafts. Still need to fill out these. I just feel like it's going to be a job, you know? My favorite scene. Lizzie does accept Mr. Darcy's second marriage proposal, which is like just in the nick of time because she was about to be like married off to her cousin, which was gross. Ew. Anyways, so it was very anticlimactic, her like acceptance of the proposal. And it was like, darn it, Jane, you know, why didn't you like make that like a bigger thing? Anyways, I'll stop rambling. The last scene is after they're married and they're talking about kind of like nicknames for each other, like terms of endearment. And I love like the names that she has for it. She's like, you can call me Pearl on Sundays. It's just really cute. And so he says, and what should I call you when I'm cross? Mrs. Darcy? No, you may only call me Mrs. Darcy when you are completely and perfectly and incandescently happy. Then how are you this evening, Mrs. Darcy? And then he like kisses her face and he just says, Mrs. Darcy, as he's like kissing her. It's like, ah, oh, it's so romantic. Kiss me, Mr. Darcy. But yeah, so this is my very romantic October setup. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for planning with me. And I can't wait to see yours. So tag me on Instagram. You know where to find me. Don't forget to subscribe and happy October. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.